Let me ask you a question. Are you the kind of person that gets upset if you don't get an invitation to a party, but even if you got one, you wouldn't go? Or are you someone who would like to go and visit your family who live 100 miles away, but you can't be bothered to get ready to go and the drive puts you off going? Or perhaps you want to take up a bit of exercise, but do you know what I mean? Well, if you are, then this video today is possibly for you. You see, here's the thing. Many of us get stuck in a rut. I know I've done it loads of times. And everything seems like too much effort. Well, there is a way out of that, and that's what I'm going to talk about in a minute. But what you have to realise, someone said to me ages ago, that being in a rut is like being in a grave with the ends kicked out. And that kind of made a lot of sense to me, because we all find that life can get on top of us and things can get us down. And the problem that we have with that is that sometimes we need to make some effort. Someone said to me years ago, if you want a hand doing something, the best help that you get is this one. You open the door with this and then you go. And the truth of the matter is, for a lot of us, getting up and thinking about doing stuff puts us off doing it. There's been times when we're both having a day where we've got nothing else to do, and it would be nice to go to the seaside. Well, the seaside is an hour and 15 minutes from here, but sometimes I just can't be bothered with the drive. And even the thought of walking along a seafront with the sea air in you, eating an ice cream and then some fish and chips on the prom, even that seems like too much effort to get in the car and go. And yet, there is an easy way to do something. Only one thing, that's all it takes to get out of the rut. What you have to realise is, sometimes in this life, you want to do stuff and you never get around to doing it. I don't like exercise, okay? Going out for a walk, the thought of it does my head most of the time. I would rather sit at the computer and do paperwork than go out and have a walk sometimes, especially when the weather's not great. Like today, it's a bit cold, it's a bit overcast, and I wouldn't generally want to go out for a walk, but it's funny, you know. Make a video and I'll happily come out and do it. I'll happily come out for a walk. Or if I've got some music and put some headphones on, it's not too bad. But the actual thought of doing it, and I wonder if it's just that we get in a rut so easily. It's so much easier to do something close where you are without making any effort. And that's what so many of us do. And I think what we've got to try and do is find some way to stop this lethargy. And it is really easy. It may be that there are things you'd like to do, like you want to write a book. And you've always wanted to, it's always been in the back of your mind, and you've never really gotten around to it because you don't know where to start. And that can be the thing as well. Not knowing where to start with whatever it is you want to do. This one thing, I'm going to relate it to you now. All you have to do is take one step. That's it. It's as silly as that. One step is all you need to take. If you want to write a book, get a bit of paper and start writing. Doesn't matter what it is. Just start scribbling. The act of scribbling will get you into the routine. I read it somewhere that there was an author, and the way he found to get to write a book, he had this idea, and when it seemed too hard to be bothered, he'd just sit down, get a scrap of paper or a notepad and start writing. And before you know it, he had a page written, and then two, and so on and so on. And it is about one step. That next step, whatever it is you want to do with your life, is all it takes. Just one step like this. Having a walk. I'm doing some walking, I'm doing my steps, and I'm talking to you. I'm no different to you. I can be in the same rut that you are. But it doesn't have to be that way. We can take those one steps. Whatever it is you want to do. Just one step. Take that one. And once you've done that one, do the next one. So you don't have to think about it for too long. This rut thing that we get into, we've got to start thinking about getting out of it. And the way to do it is by action. I've had to come in to finish this video because it started raining out there and I didn't really want to be out there in the rain. But it gives me the chance to think just a little bit more about this. And it makes me realise that for all of us, it doesn't take that much for us to start doing the things that we want to do. We overthink things and we make it 10 times worse than what it actually is. So the next time you find yourself wanting to do something, instead of sitting down and thinking, oh, just get up and make that first step. Because we're all entitled to do the things that we want to do. If there's something that you're feeling that you want to do, and for some reason you can't get yourself over that step, just do one little thing towards it. It may seem far away, but each single step you take gets you much closer to doing it. This life is here for living. You can be stuck in a rut like many of us have been for far too long. But the way to get out of that rut is to take that first step. It's really as simple as that. By taking that first step, you make a decision. You take action, because it's action that does things, not thinking about it all the time. If you're like me and you overthink things too often, this is the time what we've got to say to ourselves, no, I'm going to do this. I'm going to start doing the things that I want to do with my life. Because to be honest, we don't know when it's going to end. We have a finite amount of time here. And we owe it to ourselves to do the things that we want to do. It's the only way, you know. We have so much to offer this life. And life has so much to offer us. And it seems a shame to me for us to not make the most of it. Do you know what I mean? And that's all I really wanted to say about it today. There's only one thing you need to do if you want to get out of a rut. And that's take that first step. And then take one more and one more and one more. And you never know what's around the corner. You could be doing something that you never thought that you would do. You may end up a year from now playing a guitar. You just don't know. And that's all I want to say for today. And so if you'd like to click over there, I'll find another video that's full of optimism and positivity for you to take you on your next step. And I'll see you over there.